Hello, everyone. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is the Heart Property Managers, and my name is Winnie. Now, I felt like probably in a change of how we are going to present our YouTube video this year, I felt like it is better for us to probably identify a house and do a review on it. Like, for example, this house is worth about $500. $500 are equivalent to about 60,000 Kenya shillings or 55,000 Kenya shillings. The house is a two-bedroom unit in a gated community compound which has a swimming pool. There's a shared security, shared common areas for children to play. The estate is located somewhere 4.5 kilometers from the United Nations Avenue headquarters in Nairobi. It is in very close proximity to many international schools and many huge big malls in Nairobi. So let's take a walk in this house and maybe together we can see, is it worth it? Is it, because some of the factors you look into when you are renting or purchasing a property in real estate, we say the location. So in terms of location, we can give this property a 10 over 10 because it's located on Kiambu Road, right near. Behind it, you have Windsor Golf Hotel. Um, it's near the bypass. It is 4.3 kilometers from the United Nations. It is very close to Brabant School, Brookhouse School, Two Rivers Mall, the Village Market Mall, Theatre Mall, Ridgeways Mall, name it. So because of the location, we can give it a 10 over 10. That's my own rating. You can also rate it given the information that I've given you. Now, because of that, location changes everything. The location of a property determines so many things in that property because if the location is right, meaning the demand will be high. But apart from that, this property is located in a gated community of about 700 units. On one end, you find a two and three bedroom apartments and penthouses, and on the other end, you'll find three and four bedroom villas. The community has one common entry, that is one common gate with security, and each court also has its own private gate. Through the night and day, we have security patrols around the compound. The water supply is through a borehole. The electricity supply is from Kenya Power. Each and every unit has a solar panel, so you don't necessarily need to depend on power to get your showers. The solar works well, and every unit has solar. Each and every block of apartment has only 8 units, meaning 8 families for the two-bedroom and for the three-bedroom. When you go to the villas, each villa has its own private compound. So when we take a look at this property, we'll look at the several things that are in it or have been done to it that makes it unique compared to other properties in the market. I would probably bring also the third issue or the third factor. In a gated community like this, apart from just good security, the location of school, it has a cosmopolitan, can I say, of different people, different cultures, which is also good for children, just learning that there's so many communities, can I say, that reside in one location and brings a variety. The other beauty about this property, if I may say, is because of the spaces. The houses are not congested. As you can see here, there's a huge parking for the 5 blocks of apartment in this particular court. Each apartment can averagely get 2 parkings, but there's plenty of extra parking for guests, which, like many other apartments where there's always conflict over parking, double parking, in this gated community, parking is not an issue. There's plenty of parking for each and every resident, and there's common area parking that is shared. The staircases, the windows, the common windows are thoroughly cleaned every week, and each and every house is clearly marked. The house numbers are clearly marked, and the staircases are thoroughly cleaned and well maintained by the residents through service charge. So looking through this window, you can still see how clean that window is. Somebody somewhere is doing their work very well, and the apartment is very clean. On this particular unit, the last tenant who occupied it was a UN staff. So one of the things that were added additionally was this grill door and plus that shutter, even though it doesn't look really well placed, but it was important for them to have it. So when you come to the house, you have the grill door, and then you have the small eye hole that helps you to check who is outside. The floor of the house is wood laminate, and the wood finish looks very good because Kiambu is quite cold. So maybe tiles might not be ideal, but the wood laminate makes the floor look, give it a natural, nice finish. As you can see, there's an additional shutter on the back door, which leads to the balcony. That as well was put by the previous tenant, who was a UN staff, and security was an issue. As you can see, there's plenty of airing line down the stairs. You can see your neighbors, but you're also very having some very good privacy because of the lots and lots of trees within the compound. Look at this dining area come lounge. The lounge has curtain rods, not curtain boxes. The previous tenant had curtain boxes, but we removed the curtain boxes and replaced them with curtain rods. Now, ordinarily, such a house, how to arrange it, this should be the main lounge. This is the lounge area, which is overlooking the other apartments. We already have an uh, internally placed DSTV connection. At this particular corner, majority of residents use it as a dining area. It's close to the kitchen, so most people have their dining area at that corner. When you come into the kitchen, you have the first space there that you use as your area for putting your fridge. It's big enough, it can hold a double door fridge. And then you have the storage cupboards. That's the first storage cupboard, as you can see. And then you have the extra storage down there, which is quite not too much, but just enough. And I tried to open this cupboard. I realized the railings were not rolling back easily. I tried to roll it back and it was getting stuck. And those are some of the issues you find with some houses, how the developer did them, that you need to replace a lot of things sometimes when you take the house, or maybe the tenant was not using it very well and it came off the railing and they did not put it back. But yeah, those are some of the things. It sometimes it's difficult to tell who actually messed up, who actually caused the problem. Then of course you have the place for your cooker. You have an extra storage space up there. And then down here you have the place where you put your gas at the corner there. And of course you pull it out through the hole there to connect it to your gas. And then of course the worktop, you can see the granite top. The space there for the cooker is a 4 burner cooker. Then beneath the sink also there's more storage under the sink. And sometimes here you can get hot water during the day from the solar and cold from both the taps. And this kitchen is just overlooking the parking. Then that one is the solar. It's really not necessary to turn it on because the solar works. As long as there's some light, the solar is always working. This is the laundry room. So that is just a switch for the laundry. Someone had put an extra socket there. That is the outlet for the washing machine. And basically the laundry room is not so big, but it can it can accommodate some extra stuff in case you have any. So then we come to the first bathroom. This is the first bathroom, and of course you have the toothbrush holder, the small ring for the towel holder, and this bathroom you have the hot shower and the solar button. One is for the instant shower, cold shower, and hot shower. And then right in the middle on that corridor, you have an extra storage space. This is just an extra storage space for you. You can put your suitcases underneath or just put extra linen like towels there. This is the first bedroom. This first bedroom is overlooking the parking area, and it's not too small. I think it can fit a queen size bed. It can fit a queen size bed. It has enough wardrobe space in it, and yeah, as you can see there, there's the bigger bed, the bigger wardrobe, and then you have the smaller one, which also functions very well. Yeah, you have the smaller one there where you can also keep your stuff. Then we for me, I feel the small bedroom can work very well for someone who doesn't have a lot. So now we're in the master bedroom. Actually, I wondered why someone added that green pipe there, because it was not there before. That's me there. So this green pipe that was added here was not originally here. So the previous tenant added it there because they needed to have a tap, and that is the shower curtain holder. You have the towel holder there. There's a hook behind the door, and yeah, and the toilet. I feel like that additional green thing shouldn't have been there, but once you rent your house to people, they always have certain needs that were not provided for by the developer. Ideally, if it was me, I think they should have just removed it when they vacated the house, because maybe the next tenant might not want it and it complicates things. What is your view about the size of these wardrobes? For me, it's not enough. It's not big enough. Uh, these two wardrobes for the master bedroom might be too small for the average he and she requirements. The she has a lot of things, and normally this might not just work, but it comes with a mirror, and yeah, that's the total space you get for your storage in the master bedroom. The room is also ideally fitting a queen size bed. There's the alarm socket there that was installed by the previous tenant, and then you have sockets on both sides of the room. So I can say that's all we have for this two-bedroom review. We are just walking out of the apartment, and so I don't know, what's your opinion about the what you've seen, the two-bedroom? Do you think it's worth 55,000 Kenya shillings per month? This facility comes with a swimming pool, a clubhouse. So basically, even with all these amenities available for residents who use, it's a very friendly environment for children, for adults. The swimming pool has a small cafeteria that is yet to be opened, but ideally for the service of the residents. So when you're at the pool area, you can relax, you can read a book. You have the small cafeteria there. This is one of the driveways in the estate. Those are the villas. You can have a nice walk in the evening, providing you with beautiful ambience. So welcome to the Heart Property Managers Property Review. We'll be doing at least a video every week. Give us a comment if you like the review we've given this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.